Here are the 4 books that I read in 2025 that has shaped me profoundly. First, The Pilgrim's Regress by Mark Jones. It was a deeply pastoral book. One of the key takeaways is that there will always be some Christians who will be weak in their faith and some Christians who will be strong in the faith in the local church. But while one should endeavor to be strong in the Lord, even the weak, who possess a spark of saving grace, are heirs of salvation. Second, Watchfulness by Brian Hedges was a deeply personal book to me. After the fall of Dr. Steve Lawson, I was recommended to read this book in order to strengthen the watchfulness of my own soul. 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 12 says this, "Therefore let anyone who thinks that he stands take heed lest he fall." Third, The Air We Breathe by Glenn Scrivener. It showed how Christianity shaped Western civilization. All the moral values and assumptions that our society has taken for granted are rooted in the Christian faith. And this is generally a good apologetic book if you want to get into that. And it's also a good introduction to the Western world. Fourth, The Attributes of God by A.W. Pink is certainly a classic. It's actually short and it's actually very accessible for everyone. My key highlight is the chapter on the foreknowledge of God. It actually clarifies a lot of mistakes that Christians make when it comes to the word foreknowledge or God's foreknowledge. The fact is that foreknowledge is never used in scripture in connection with events or actions. Instead, it always has reference to persons. It is persons God is said to foreknow, not the actions of those persons. But none of these books are focused on self-improvement. They focus on the truth, God's truth. They teach us about God, His Word, the Christian faith, and the world that we are living in. And perhaps you can read them in 2026. Follow for more Bible teaching.